Oops, I went live. Then I forgot that I wasn't actually in the studio. I was just backstage. Well. I think it's going to be one of those days. Sarah C. Brody popped in, swinging by to hug the like button on my way out to lunch with Hubs. Happy sprinting, everyone. Oh, thank you so much. And here is Sarah's link to her page or her channel. She normally sprints throughout the week. Normally tomorrow, right after Mel at Power Play Press. Sometimes I think it's like Wednesday early morning. Sometimes even Monday, just before after me. So check out her channel. She hosts every once in a while. Tries to be weekly like me. HK Darkwood, who I use her sprints 99% of the time. She's also hosting her own marathon today. She started a couple hours ago, and she really wants to finish a book she's working on, so she'll be out throughout the day. And this is her direct link. I'm going to be popping back over there when I'm done mine. Hold on. When is this cough ever going to disappear? I don't know. I think it's just me at this time. Pasqua, thank you for popping in. Hello. So what is everybody working on? I, for one, will be my first sprint will be going through my task blocks from the last couple days, figure out what I got accomplished. I do know yesterday I had the opportunity to spend the day with family and my grandbaby. But we had a snow week, and I say snow week, you know how usually when it's a bad snow day, the kids stay home from school. Well, in this case, hubby stayed home from work for 3 days. And I like my own free time. I like to get things done without having to be interrupted all the time or whatnot. Well, I decided I didn't really want to go. Not to mention, I don't travel well during, like, if the roads were going to be slushy and bad. And there's a good chance it would have been, considering it's been snowing really hard and windy like I said, most of the week. So I stayed home. Did I get anything accomplished? I really wanted to work on a chapter, do some outlining, play on some index cards, be productive. Well, I guess my body said otherwise, because I spent most of the day, or shall I say all day, watching TV. Sure, I caught up on some soaps and a few other TV shows that I normally watch in the evening. But most of it was just nothing. I did feed my cats. I did read a little bit, played on my phone. Just took a self-care day. So tomorrow, for yesterday's task blocks, is going to be easy. 24 task blocks of self-care. No details because I didn't get any writing done. I didn't work on any of my goals, even though health is one of my goals. I want to try to balance out between home front. Basically, yes, get those dishes done and keep up with the laundry. And I really should mop the floors, but I haven't yet. Put that off from last week. Maybe I will do that today. Or tomorrow. Who knows? Who likes to mop floors? I know I don't. Pasquale says, trying like anything to get this scene written. Writing the scenes depends on the scene, can be difficult. And it could take, maybe a lot of people do the skip around. I, for one, like to start chapter 1, first scene, and go through and just continue on. But a lot of people do write out of order. Got some coffee, did some self-care, now trying to tackle it again. That is a good idea. If the scene's not coming, I suggest to take a break, have some coffee, just relax, have a cup of tea if you're into that. The only tea that I drink is what is called friendship tea. It's a Girl Guide thing up in Canada, at least in the district that I grew up in. And that's basically powdered iced tea. I know it's not the same as in the States, but iced tea mix with lemonade, and you heat it. And when you're heating it up for 20 to 30 kids, it's a big pot. But when I do it, it's just plug in the kettle and go from there. Okay, so I am going to start the sprint with some Cats Against not Humanity, Cats Against Anxiety. Anybody played that game about Cards Against Humanity? My other family, my sons-in-laws, they play it like every get together. I, for one, just don't understand it. It's just one of those things that, yeah, I can't understand. So I'm shuffling the Cats Against Anxiety because I need it this time around, this week, today. So I'm just going to spread it out and pick a card. And oh, look at this. Find your balance. With those little cats that, I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone, but cats need fur. And these little guys freak me out. And on the back of the card, the suggestion is 5-minute meditation. Sit in a comfortable, quiet place. Set a timer for 5 minutes and just breathe. So maybe that's what I need to do. Cats Against Anxiety sounds fun. Yeah, Jenna, the soul writer, she introduced those cards in her streams. She does cards like this as well. She usually does these cup of positivity, which basically is a little positive reinforcement, saying, quote, whatever, on popsicle sticks. And she shares that. And she also shares sometimes the cat's card, sometimes a tarot card. And I'm like, yeah, I think I like when I like those cards. So I got a deck for myself. And I rambled on enough. I'm going to find a new timer and share the screen because that timer did go off. I'm going to use this cute little owl card timer. Share the screen. Oh, and it's already going up. Okay. Share screen. Make sure I share the right one. There we go. See you in, is it going to work? Come on. Why isn't this working? There we go. See you in 25. Oh, we had technical problems. I couldn't unmute my mic, but now it's working. And then I couldn't even put a little comment in that I was having issues. But from Mel's sprints earlier today, seems like the tech gremlins are out in full force. So how did everybody do during that set of our first sprint? I got my HB90 test blocks all figured out from yesterday. And the day before, I did figure out that I did get something else okay than just aimlessly watching TV. I got some other stuff done. I did the dishes. I made meals. I fed the cats. All was good. Excuse me. I'm not going to even attempt to turn that off just in case I can't turn it back on again. Oh, I need to cough again. Hold on. Pasqua says, passive noise is the bane of my existence. Why is it that you have to show, not tell? Sometimes you just need to just tell that part of the story. Rita, smooches the likey. I got a link. Lurk in the background today. So much to get done. Happy sprinting. Thank you. And hello back to Rita. HK popped in to giving love the like button. Lurking but here. Like I said earlier, HK is sprinting all day today. So if you're into stream hopping, hop on over to her channel. I put a link at the top. I will be going back over there when I'm done hosting my sprints. Got the scene started. Bombshell dropped. Ooh, chaos ensuing. Awesome. Alexandria is here. Hello, hello. So I got my task blocks all figured out, and thought I would be able to continue revising my Maple River novel. I'm still working on the first draft, but it's been since last November that I actually did a lot of drafting in this book, even though I did go back over the summer and typed up what I hand wrote. And some of them, I'm telling you, I must have been really needing to get the words in for last November's event, because some of it just does not make sense. And even after I typed it up in the last couple of chapters, I'm like, what was I trying to say? This makes no sense. Is it easier to just try to fix the wording or just delete it? A lot of time I just deleted and rewrote it, pieces from the scene from scratch. And so when I finish up chapter 21, I need to do my chapter summaries. And I love color coded. This is a nice pretty pink, as you can all see. This is Regan's color for the index cards, even though when I'm actually editing for her, well, not really editing, just her color, is this kind of color, kind of like a burgundy. Yes, I do like my colors. Sako hops in. Hello, hello, hello. Here we've got less than a minute to go. Don't forget, if you've been here through Mel's and haven't taken a break, I suggest take a break. I will be back after this in about 25 minutes, so we can all catch up with what we got done. I think that is it. I was going to draw a runes card, a familiar, but I'm going to do that next time because there was quite a lot of little chatter. So I'm going to bring in the next the next timer, which is, so I'll see you in 25. And that was the end of our second sprint together. I'm still struggling through with this chapter summary. Talked to my daughter for a little bit. Yeah. Mama Maggie. It is buffering on my end. Let's see if we can get that comment to show. Mama Maggie, listening to a book and clean the kitchen now to make some brunch. Brunch. Can only imagine what Mama Maggie will be making. Something yummy, I'm sure. Rachel popping in, doing some screen hopping united. And I commented with hello. Yes, all the stream hoppers. I'm going to draw the Witch's Familiar Animal Runes card. Oh, let's see. Waffles with apple compote. I'm guessing that's instead of syrup. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I had a homemade bun with turkey slice on it for I guess it was brunch. It was a few hours ago. I wanted to have just a bun, and I went, hey, how about I just have meat and have an early sandwich? 3 more chapters and I'll be done with beta rate. Ooh, fun. Okay, I'm going to be finishing shuffling these cards, spread them out. Let's just drop one to see what it's going to be. And it is the bull or the... I'm really bad at pronouncing these. It's easier to spell them. The Urus, which represents the bull because the little symbol looks like the bull horns. Let's see what it's for. I'm usually pretty good at remembering runes since I've been using runes a lot longer, even though I need to get back to it. Okay, let's see. Oh, and Mama Maggie says it's cooked fruit. So basically pie filling without the crust. Ooh, even better. Okay, here we have keywords: strength, power, health, endurance, and manifestation. Strength. I know I need some extra strength today. I hope to finish this chapter summary for the end of next sprint. I've been through half of it now, and I've got only one side of it done, which is good. Don't think you can even see the words, but I only try to use the front and back of these little index cards. We'll see how it goes. And then I can start revising the next one. Yummy. Yes. I have some apples on the counter. I really should slice them up. I only got 2. I could probably make a little bit of a apple Betty, a kind of a crust, but maybe I should just slice it up and make it into applesauce since it's only 2. Maybe I'll do that instead. Have to wait and see, because I also wanted to make lemon cookies yesterday, and well, I didn't. Okay, Cammie is here. I used to make a blackberry compote for my aunt to put on her pancakes. I had to walk past wild berry bushes every day coming home from work, so I'd use my washed out lunch container to harvest them. Oh, fun! Wild berries. I know when I was a kid, they were raspberries that when we would go swimming, we would have to walk a half an hour to the lake, but that was okay. And because we would always stop at the raspberry bushes, and there was black ones too, but they weren't blackberries. We called them black caps, but they grew in the same bushes as the raspberries. Because they're definitely not the same as the blackberries that you get in the stores. No, not at all. Okay. So I'm going to start this next sprint. Oh, we have another comment. Let's see what the comment. If one of those things that we love doing, the kids then forget to take the time for as we grow up. That is true. That is so true. All the little things we used to do as kids that we don't anymore as adults. I'm going to change this timer because it says 15 and I want to go with 25. So I'm going to continue with the typewriter and switch it to this cat. So I'll see you in 25. the end of our sprint and chatter about making as an adult. Who knows? Oh, we had a kitty. Why is this why is it not showing? There we go. I wonder which kitty he was, because I was downstairs grabbing a lunch break. And hello, Orlando. Welcome. This chat may be a little shorter than normal. See how much chatter we have going on. I do know the next sprint will be shorter because we have a storm coming through, and I'm going to sneeze just a moment. Oh, and it went back on again. Okay. We're having another storm popping in. So we're going to run to, well, not run, but when you live out in the middle of nowhere, the little corner store could be a 5-minute drive. But then again, if you live in the city, you could also have a 5 or 10 minute drive to the store. But anyhow, right to the words right out. For our snowstorms, especially this time of year, it's mostly just, sure, there's some snow. We don't get a lot of snow because of all the wind and the drifting. But I meant to take a picture of the front yard where there's more. Just wait until the snow stops falling. It hasn't started yet, but we'll see. I don't believe Tracy, the revised writer, is hosting this afternoon. I did notice on the Heart Breathing's calendar it was canceled. So I don't think she is. It's still up for tomorrow, but I haven't seen any thumbnails. And as for Monday, I will be back here sprinting at 11 Eastern. I have to think for a moment because of the whole time difference now. Oh, noticed. Okay, the other day on my Instagram, I posted some snow pictures, and Cami commented. Looked at Demon's photo again and noticed 2 more kitties. They're all the barn cats. Yeah, all those ones are outside. Demon was actually a rescue. Her litter, there was 5 one autumn that their mommy had been missing for a while. So the other owner of that farm, it was just a lot of the farms around here are, I don't want to say really abandoned, but the houses, because the people have moved elsewhere, but the family farm is still active. But these cats, Demon and her siblings, they were really little. Like they might have been 3 weeks old, because they did have sort of their eyes showing, but most of them were like, they weren't fully open yet. And for those cats, Demon's the only one left. One died within days of getting here. So who knows how long before that the mummy had been missing. And now there's just her. 2 of them did disappear, and 1 we did find on the road. Sad thing about living out here, being with barn cats, there's a lot of predators, and that includes the road. However, a lot of them are cats. They're afraid of the road, which is good. So as soon as they hear a vehicle, they run away from the tree line, which is good. And some just wander off. But she's one of my sweeties. They're tough loves. Yeah, they are. Some of them are really like to be snuggled. Other ones, I'm lucky if I pet them. Can pet them when they're eating. And then they kind of like stop eating and they look up at me and I hesitate to say, uh-oh, I'm being petted. I'm going to run off and I'm not going to eat anymore. But accidents happen. And yeah. So I'm going to bring this next timer up. I'm just going to go back to the 15-minute timer. So it's still a kitty, but it's on for 15 minutes. See you in 15. And that was our last sprint together. Let me just remove the timer. There we go. And I'll shut that off. Okay, that was, sorry about the mess up of the date of our next sprint. I didn't realize until just now that it had today's date with Monday's date. So the next time I'll be streaming will be on Monday. How did everybody do? There was some chat about kitties and how Mama Maggie has her cats trained to go to the barn at dark, but they will sneak out in the full moon. Sometimes the coyotes or owls will still get them. Yeah, it's sad when you live out here when you need to have cats out on the farm. And it's sad when you lose them. Thanks for the sprint. Be blessed and happy weekend. Yes, have a happy weekend, everyone. It's strange that I'm actually finishing up my stream before the 2 hours. I will see you all over at HK Sprints, hopefully later when I return, as well as any other sprints that could be happening. I do know, like I said, tomorrow Mel is not hosting. Sarah probably will be hosting. I haven't seen anything different. I think I did see a post that Sarah was hosting. Thank you for popping in and doing some writing or whatever you were working on today. Let's see if I can do this sprints on paper. It was really productive, 795 words. That is amazing. Great word count. I'm glad I managed to catch a stream again. Well, I'm glad that you're here, fellow Canadian, because I do believe you're out in BC. And I'm only in Saskatchewan, so just basically just Alberta between us. I'll have a great the rest of your weekend. I will see you around at sprints and this coming week. Oh, let me see. Oh, I know. I've missed that one. Have a great rest of the weekend. I'm actually going to babysit my neighbor's cats. Ooh, I would much rather babysit cats and dogs. A lot of children, if you're not used to having a lot of noisy children. Okay, stay safe and keep warm. Snuggle the bums that will let you. Kitty butts, yes, I will. My little ones that are basically inside because they're too little to be outside. They went outside yesterday, and a couple of them who love it outside when the weather's not too bad. He went out twice already today. And basically he goes outside with our dog. And then when the dog comes in, he comes in. He wanted out yesterday at night. So I let him out because I knew he wasn't going to be out very long. And sure enough, not even 5 minutes later, I hear a scratching at the door. Little bug needed to come back in. But I will be out later to give them more water because this time of year, they don't drink a lot of water. But it freezes, so I have to go out more frequently to give them water when it's nice. And so true, Alberta's always in the way. Yep, that is true. I will see you all guys all later. Thanks for popping in. Bye for now.